This is Michael Gerace with Clearview Sewer Cams. It is January 26th, 2022. We are located at 914 North Vendome Street, Los Angeles, California. And we are on the right-hand side of the house, adjacent to the 4-inch ABS plastic mainline cleanout. This is going toward the backyard, and that is going toward the front of the house for Vendome Street. We do have a gardener right next door that has a blower going, so it may be a little bit difficult to try and hear me, but we're going to set our camera right at the opening of the cleanout. Going to zero out our camera monitor so we get a good accurate reading, and it does look like it's a cast iron clean out. Okay, and we're going outward. Have a little bit of water standing right here, going toward the neighbor's yard. I believe it makes a turn going toward the backyard, and it is cast iron pipe and fittings. There is some debris in the line. Do have some root intrusion in the joints. Looks like we may be transitioning to possibly vitreous clay. Very difficult to tell. We might have transitioned right here to vitreous clay. We'll see better when we get a little bit into the line. Here it does look like vitreous clay. We have a little bit of root intrusion here in the joint. And we have a little standing water, and we have more root intrusion in the next joint. A little bit of a belly. We're underwater right now. Looks like we have some wipes in the line. A lot of debris. More root intrusion and a tiny bit of an offset there. Looks like we're going toward the backyard. A little more root intrusion, small amount. Here we have larger root intrusion. Next joint we have a separation and a small offset with a little bit of root intrusion. Another little bit of an offset there, not terrible. Here we have a little larger offset. You can see more of the pipe at the top, but not terrible. We're dropping down into it. A little bit of root intrusion. Again, minor bit of root intrusion there. A little larger offset here. You can see the whole face of the pipe here. See the whole face of the pipe at the top, and there is some root intrusion as well. A little bit of a separation. Right here we have, we're going to pause until the gardener gets done trying to blow off the driveway right next to us. So we're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we're going to continue running out. We have a large root intrusion right here. You can see the size of the roots and a very large offset. You can see how much we're dropping down into the pipe. Next joint we have fairly large root intrusion as well. That joint has some root intrusion. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. That joint's got a little bit of an offset to it. That joint looks like it's got a crack or possibly root intrusion. Kind of hard to tell right here a little bit at 52 feet, but we'll go ahead and look at that real close on the laptop back at the office. That joint has some minor root intrusion. That joint has a little bit of an offset, minor root intrusion. And then we have a fairly large offset here where it might be root intrusion that we're bumping into and not offset. And that appears to be dropping into the city sewer right here. So we're going to pause for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we located the city sewer. It is on Vendome Street, and it is approximately 9 feet deep. Approximately 9 feet deep, and we marked that area with an orange dot of paint. And it is kind of in line with the water meter on the sidewalk area. We're going to pull back about 10 feet, and we're just going to relocate and double check our findings to be positive that that's what we are reading. This is the city sewer. Pulling back. A little bit of root intrusion. Appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Pause right there. Pause right there, and we'll take a look at it real quick and just double check our findings. Okay, we located this area and we are tracking it. We are right by the front fence behind the water meter area closer to the house. We're going to pull back about another 10 feet. Pull back about 15 feet or so. And we're just going to pause right there for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we've located the line and we're just going to pull back. I'm going to continue to pull back. We can't see all the joints great because of the debris and the roots. They have minor roots, it's nothing major. Roots just need to be cleaned up a little bit. Sewer line still appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. Like I said, just have some debris in there. Continue to pull back. Coming back toward our clean out. And that will conclude our video sewer inspection.